Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of Red Square, the heart of Moscow, as evening slowly settles over the city. The soft glow of the fading sun casts gentle shadows across the cobblestones, and the air carries a faint chill mixed with the distant scent of winter flowers from nearby gardens. You feel calm, grounded, as if the city itself is inviting you to slow down, to release tension, and to drift into serenity. The towering walls of the Kremlin rise before you, their red bricks softened by the last light of day. The intricate spires of St. Basil's Cathedral shimmer faintly, catching the subtle glow of street lamps, each dome reflecting soft, muted colors. You walk slowly across the square, noticing the smooth patterns of cobblestones beneath your feet, the quiet echo of each step mingling with the distant hum of the Moskva River. A gentle breeze brushes your face, carrying whispers of the city's long history, yet soft and comforting rather than imposing. The quiet rhythm of your breath begins to match the subtle pulse of the city at dusk. People move past, quietly, respectfully, their footsteps muted by the vastness of the square, and you notice how each sound blends seamlessly with the atmosphere of calm that wraps around you like a soft blanket. As you continue walking, you let your gaze drift upward toward the cathedral's domes. Their colors, bright yet softened by the twilight, seem almost magical. You pause to take a deep, deliberate breath, inhaling the cool evening air, and exhale slowly, letting go of the day's worries. Every muscle in your body begins to release tension, starting from your shoulders, down to your arms, your legs, and even your jaw. The city's quiet presence encourages your mind to follow suit, easing into a gentle, restorative rhythm. You move toward the edge of the square where the GUM department store glows warmly with its elegant lights. Its windows display subtle reflections of lanterns, creating a soft, inviting ambience. You walk along the perimeter slowly, absorbing every detail: the gentle flicker of lamps, the whisper of the wind across the square, the distant sound of flowing water from a hidden fountain nearby. Each element combines into a symphony of tranquility, guiding your thoughts away from stress and toward peace. As night begins to settle fully, the stars start to appear faintly above the rooftops, mingling with the golden glow of Moscow's lights. You pause again, closing your eyes for a moment, letting the cool night air fill your lungs, and exhale fully, releasing all lingering tension. You feel light, calm, and deeply connected to the city's peaceful heartbeat. Red Square, in all its grandeur and quiet majesty, becomes your sanctuary. Every sound, every shadow, every gentle flicker of light lulls you further toward rest, carrying you softly into a world of calm and gentle dreams. As you leave Red Square behind, you begin a gentle stroll toward Alexander Garden, a tranquil haven nestled alongside the Kremlin walls. The evening air is crisp but soothing, carrying the faint scent of blooming flowers and pine from distant trees. You feel each step on the stone paths grounding you, slowing your thoughts and inviting a deeper calm. The shadows of the tall Kremlin walls stretch softly across the garden, creating hidden pockets of serenity. Fountains shimmer faintly in the soft lamplight, the water's gentle trickle forming a lullaby that blends effortlessly with the night breeze. Small pathways lead you under arching trees, their leaves rustling quietly, as if whispering gentle encouragement to your mind and body. Somewhere in the distance, the faint hum of the Moskva River can be heard, a continuous, soothing rhythm that anchors your presence to the moment. You pause by a quiet pond, noticing its surface mirror the soft glow of the city lights and the first faint stars appearing above. Ducks glide silently across the water, leaving tiny ripples that shimmer like silver threads. You watch them drift, allowing your thoughts to float alongside, unhurried and light. Sitting on a nearby bench, you close your eyes, letting the calm energy of the garden wash over you, softening every tense muscle, releasing every lingering worry. The distant towers of the Kremlin loom softly, their outlines softened by nightfall. The garden paths are empty, inviting you to wander slowly, noticing every sound: the faint rustle of leaves, the occasional chirp of a night bird, the soft splash of water against stone. Every sound blends into a soothing symphony, coaxing your mind toward tranquility. With each breath, you feel lighter, freer, more present. You continue walking along a lantern-lit pathway, letting your gaze wander to the intricate details of the garden. Small flower beds, perfectly arranged, glow faintly under the streetlights, their colors muted but still comforting. The gentle rhythmic sounds of the city at night, soft footsteps on stone, distant murmur of voices, a faint breeze brushing past, combine into a lullaby that encourages rest. Every detail, every step, every breath draws you closer to a state of gentle, untroubled relaxation, preparing your mind and body for the calm of deep, restorative sleep. Leaving Alexander Garden, you make your way toward the Moskva River embankment, where bridges and riverside streets glimmer faintly in the soft light of the evening. The gentle reflections of city lamps ripple across the water's surface, moving slowly, hypnotically, in rhythm with your own breath. You walk slowly along the riverside promenade, feeling the soft, cool air brush against your skin, carrying the faint scent of water, stone, and distant gardens. Boats rest quietly along the embankment, bobbing gently in the calm water. The soft creak of their hulls, the subtle splash of waves against the stone quay, forms a peaceful percussion that accompanies your steps. You pause to lean on a railing, looking out over the Moskva River, watching the ripples of silver reflect the stars above. Each wave seems to echo a gentle sigh, soothing your mind and lulling you into stillness. Streetlights cast long, soft shadows across the embankment, their warm glow comforting and protective. In the distance, you can see the faint outline of Bolshoi Theater, majestic and silent in the night. Its historic presence feels reassuring, a reminder of the enduring beauty of the city and the slow, peaceful rhythm that envelopes it after dark. You continue walking, noticing the gentle curve of the river, the way the water mirrors the light of the moon and stars. Occasional fountains along the walkway add subtle movement, their gentle splashes harmonizing with the soft hum of the city. A cool breeze rustles your hair and brushes past your face, carrying the serene energy of the night. Each inhalation brings calm, each exhalation releases tension, and you feel yourself melting into the peaceful rhythm of the river and city around you. Sitting on a riverside bench, you allow yourself to fully relax, closing your eyes to the serene symphony of sounds. The faint ripples of water, the soft whisper of wind, and distant, gentle city noises all become part of a lullaby guiding you toward sleep. Your muscles soften, your mind eases, and you feel a profound sense of calm. The Moskva River, the bridges, the distant towers, all of Moscow seems to breathe with you, inviting you to drift slowly, comfortably, into a state of gentle, restful dreaming. From the riverside, you take a quiet stroll toward Gorky Park, the green heart of Moscow. Night has draped a soft blanket over the trees, and the gentle rustle of leaves forms a soothing backdrop. The air carries the faint scent of flowers and damp earth, comforting and grounding. Soft lamplight illuminates winding paths, guiding you deeper into the park's serene embrace. As you walk, you notice small ponds and quiet benches tucked beneath trees. The water reflects the faint city lights and the emerging stars above, shimmering like liquid silver. Frogs croak softly in the distance, their gentle rhythms blending seamlessly with the occasional whisper of wind. The park is quiet now, empty, almost magical, inviting you to slow down your thoughts and focus on the sensation of calm settling over your body. You wander along tree-lined paths, feeling each step cushioned by the soft earth beneath your feet. A gentle breeze brushes past, carrying the subtle perfume of night-blooming flowers. Somewhere ahead, a soft fountain trickles water into a basin, its slow, irregular rhythm forming a quiet, natural percussion. Each breath you take syncs with this rhythm, grounding you in the present and encouraging your mind to drift. You pause on a small bridge spanning a narrow stream, leaning lightly against the railing. The gentle flow of water below mirrors the ebb and flow of your own breathing. You notice the way shadows stretch across the ground, how the lamplight dances softly on the leaves, and how the night hum of the city is distant and unobtrusive. Every element combines into a tranquil, immersive experience that envelopes you completely. Finally, you find a secluded bench beneath a large oak tree. Sitting down, you close your eyes and feel the soft night air caress your face. The gentle sounds of Gorky Park, the flowing water, the whispering wind, the subtle stirrings of nocturnal life, become a lullaby that eases your mind and body. Your heartbeat slows, muscles relax, and your thoughts drift gently, carried by the peaceful rhythm of Moscow's nighttime embrace, guiding you softly toward restful sleep. Leaving Gorky Park behind, you take a slow stroll toward the quiet streets of Arbat, the historic pedestrian street lined with old buildings and quaint cafes. The night air is crisp, carrying the subtle scent of roasted coffee beans and distant flowers. Cobblestones beneath your feet create a soft, comforting rhythm, each step inviting your mind and body to relax further. Street lamps cast gentle pools of golden light, illuminating shop windows and casting shadows that dance softly across the path. As you walk, you notice the faint music of a distant street musician, a soft melody played on a violin, blending with the occasional whisper of the wind. The combination of sounds forms a delicate lullaby, guiding your thoughts into calm and letting go of any lingering tension. The buildings on either side rise quietly, their historic facades softened by nightfall, reminding you of Moscow's timeless beauty and the slow, deliberate rhythm of life in the city. You pause at a small courtyard, noticing intricate details on the building walls, old wooden doors, and wrought iron balconies. Tiny lanterns glow softly above, casting a warm, gentle light that feels protective and comforting. The occasional distant laughter or passing footsteps are muted and distant, forming part of the night's symphony rather than disturbing it. Continuing your stroll, you come across a fountain tucked into a side alley. The water trickles in gentle arcs, forming ripples that shimmer in the lamplight. You sit on a nearby bench, closing your eyes to absorb the gentle rhythm of the fountain, the soft murmur of the city in the background, and the soothing energy of the night. Every breath you take draws calm into your body, and every exhale releases stress, leaving you lighter, slower, and more present. Walking further, the street curves, and the distant spires of St. Basil's Cathedral and the Kremlin appear once again, glowing softly against the night sky. You pause to admire their majestic outlines, letting the sight calm your mind. The combination of architecture, soft music, and gentle night air creates a sensory lullaby, inviting your thoughts to drift and your body to sink deeper into relaxation. In this moment, the world feels still, safe, and comforting, perfectly aligned with the gentle pulse of your own breathing. From Arbat, You imagine a quiet walk toward Patriarch's Ponds, a hidden oasis tucked within Moscow's urban landscape. The streets narrow, quiet, and the night deepens, the sky filled with stars that twinkle softly above. The air here carries a faint chill, mixed with a subtle scent of pine and distant blossoms, comforting and grounding as you walk slowly along the soft stone paths. The pond appears ahead, its surface reflecting the city lights and moon in a shimmering, peaceful glow. Ducks glide silently, leaving delicate ripples in the water that catch the faint reflections of nearby lanterns. You pause at the water's edge, letting the gentle movement of the ripples sync with your own breath. The world feels suspended, calm, and quiet, as if holding its breath with you. Along the paths, old trees stretch tall, their branches swaying gently in the breeze. The leaves rustle softly, whispering an ancient lullaby that invites your mind to wander and release any tension. You notice the small benches tucked under their shade, inviting you to sit, breathe, and simply exist in the quietude of the night. Sitting down, you feel the gentle pull of serenity as the cool stone supports your body. The faint sounds of distant city life are muted and harmonious, blending with the soft lap of water and the gentle rustle of leaves. Each inhalation draws in calm, each exhalation releases all stress. You feel lighter, more centered, and deeply connected to the tranquil rhythm of Moscow at night. From your spot, the distant skyline glows faintly, the spires of old buildings rising like silent sentinels. The subtle combination of moonlight, soft wind, and reflective water guides your thoughts to rest. Your muscles relax, your heartbeat slows, and the city's quiet energy cradles you, inviting you to drift into gentle restorative sleep, cocooned by the serene beauty of the urban night. As you leave Patriarch's Ponds, your path leads you toward Sparrow Hills, the high vantage point offering panoramic views of the city. The climb is gentle, and each step feels grounding and meditative. The night air grows slightly cooler, carrying the faint scent of grass and wildflowers from the hillside. The city lights begin to twinkle below, softened by distance, resembling a scattered constellation that mirrors the stars above. You pause on the hilltop, taking in the vast expanse of Moscow stretching to the horizon. The Moskva River snakes slowly below, its surface reflecting the city's lights like threads of gold and silver. The mountainside is quiet, with only the soft whisper of wind and distant nocturnal birds punctuating the calm. You breathe deeply, letting the expansive view settle your mind, washing away lingering thoughts, and drawing you into a state of complete serenity. From this height, the city appears serene and gentle, each building and street reduced to shapes and lights that blend harmoniously. The contrast between the quiet hill and the distant urban glow creates a perfect balance, allowing your mind to rest while observing the rhythm of the city. You sit on a stone ledge, letting your body soften, feeling the cool surface beneath your hands, and the wind brush gently against your cheeks. The view inspires reflection but without urgency. Each gentle breath, each flicker of light, each distant ripple in the river encourages relaxation. The quiet majesty of Sparrow Hills, paired with the soft sounds of night, forms a natural lullaby. You feel the tension in your muscles melt, your heartbeat slow, and your mind drift. Every element, the river, the stars, the city below, works together to lull you toward a gentle restorative sleep, as the calm of Moscow wraps you like a protective, soft blanket. From Sparrow Hills, you begin a gentle descent toward the Novodevichy Convent, a historic and peaceful part of Moscow. The night air is crisp but calming, carrying the faint scent of blooming flowers and aged stone. Soft lanterns illuminate the convent's walls and pathways, casting gentle shadows that dance quietly on the ground. You walk slowly, letting the serene atmosphere sink into every muscle, easing tension, and guiding your thoughts into stillness. The reflection of the illuminated convent in the nearby pond creates a perfect mirror, each ripple catching soft light, shimmering like liquid silver. You pause to take it all in, inhaling slowly, exhaling fully, and feeling the tension leave your body with every breath. The combination of calm water, historic architecture, and gentle lamplight forms a soothing rhythm that guides your mind and body toward peace. Along the paths, trees sway softly, rustling leaves in a quiet melody that seems designed for deep relaxation. You notice benches tucked beneath their shade, inviting you to sit and absorb the stillness. You do, closing your eyes and listening to the gentle symphony of the night. Soft water, rustling leaves, distant city hum, all blending into a calming meditative lullaby. The night sky stretches above, stars twinkling faintly, and you feel a profound sense of connection to the quiet beauty around you. Each inhalation draws calm into your chest. Each exhalation releases tension, leaving your mind light and serene. The gentle rhythm of the pond, the trees, and the historic walls of the convent embrace you, carrying you slowly into a state of restful sleep, enveloped by Moscow's peaceful nocturnal energy. From the peaceful grounds of Novodevichy Convent, your path leads you along quiet streets toward the historic Arbat Alley once again, this time noticing details you may have missed earlier. The night is calm, with a faint chill in the air that feels refreshing against your skin. Cobblestones beneath your feet are cool and comforting, each step encouraging a slower, more mindful pace. Street lamps cast pools of golden light, creating gentle shadows that stretch across walls and windows, inviting you to breathe deeply and let go of the day's worries. As you stroll, the sounds of the city are soft and distant. A faint violin melody drifts from a side alley, accompanied by the occasional rustle of leaves. The buildings along the street, with their historic facades and wrought iron balconies, seem almost alive under the night's gentle glow. You pause to admire the ornate details, feeling a wave of calm wash over you. Each inhalation fills you with serenity. Each exhalation releases tension, leaving your mind and body lighter and freer. You walk past a quiet cafe with warm light spilling onto the street, imagining the faint aroma of coffee and pastries mingling with the crisp night air. The street is nearly empty, a tranquil ribbon of history and beauty stretching before you. You notice the subtle reflection of lights in the windows, the gentle movement of shadows, and the occasional flicker of distant stars above. All these details weave together into a soothing tapestry, guiding your mind to rest. Sitting on a bench beneath a softly illuminated tree, you close your eyes for a moment. The gentle rhythm of your breath begins to align with the soft ambient sounds, the rustle of leaves, the distant flow of traffic, and the muted murmur of a faraway river. The city's nocturnal pulse becomes a lullaby, each beat calming your mind and body. You feel a deep sense of presence, connected to the quiet beauty of Moscow, drifting slowly toward a state of gentle relaxation and peace. From Arbat, your walk gently curves toward the serene Patriarch's ponds. The path is lined with soft lamplight, illuminating the gentle curves of cobblestone streets and tall, quiet trees. The night is crisp but comforting, carrying hints of pine and distant blossoms. Each step feels measured and soothing, allowing your mind to drift slowly into calm, leaving behind any lingering thoughts or tension from the day. The pond itself is still, reflecting the soft glow of lamps and the faint shimmer of stars above. Ducks glide across the water, leaving delicate ripples that shimmer faintly like liquid silver. You pause to take in the tranquil scene, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly, letting your breath sink with the gentle flow of the water. Each ripple mirrors the rise and fall of your chest, creating a serene rhythm that grounds you in the present moment. Walking along the water's edge, you notice small benches tucked beneath trees, inviting you to sit and absorb the peaceful surroundings. The subtle rustle of leaves, the occasional croak of a frog, and the soft murmur of the wind blend together into a harmonious lullaby. You sit on a bench, allowing the energy of the night to envelop you, feeling your muscles relax, your heartbeat slow, and your mind drift toward a gentle meditative state. The distant skyline glows softly, the Kremlin and St. Basil's Cathedral illuminated faintly, their majestic forms softened by nightfall. Each detail, the reflective water, the lamplight, the rustling trees, adds to the sense of calm, creating a cocoon of serenity around you. As you breathe, you feel completely present, your thoughts dissolving into the quiet rhythm of Moscow at night, guiding you naturally into rest and gentle dreams. From Patriarch's Ponds, your evening stroll takes you toward the Moskva River embankment, a quiet, reflective pathway lined with soft lights. The river glimmers under the moon, the water moving slowly, hypnotically, mirroring the twinkling stars above. You walk slowly along the promenade, each step encouraging a deeper sense of calm. The cool night air brushes gently against your face, carrying the faint scent of water and distant gardens, grounding you further in the present. Boats rest silently along the embankment, their gentle rocking in the calm water forming a soft, soothing rhythm. You pause to watch, letting the waves' steady movement lull your mind into serenity. Street lamps cast pools of golden light along the walkway, their glow reflecting on the water and blending with the muted city lights in the distance. You feel a sense of expansiveness, a quiet freedom as the city's soft nocturnal energy surrounds you. Sitting on a riverside bench, you close your eyes, letting the gentle sounds of water, wind, and distant nightlife become a lullaby. The flow of the Moskva River mirrors the rise and fall of your own breath, creating a meditative rhythm that invites complete relaxation. The majestic skyline of Moscow appears distant yet comforting, the soft outlines of the Kremlin and Bolshoi Theater blending with the night sky. Your muscles soften, your mind eases, and you feel a deep, peaceful calm settling into every part of your body. The city seems suspended in this quiet moment, each sound and shadow carefully orchestrated to invite rest. Your heartbeat slows, and the rhythm of your breathing synchronizes with the soft pulse of the river and night. Moscow at night, in its gentle, serene beauty, guides you effortlessly toward restful sleep, wrapping you in a cocoon of calm and tranquility. Continuing along the embankment, your path winds toward Sparrow Hills, where the expansive view of the city unfolds beneath you. The night is deep, the sky filled with twinkling stars mirrored by the city lights below. The cool air carries faint floral and earthy scents, grounding you with every breath. Each step up the gentle slopes feels meditative, drawing you closer to a state of calm and presence. From this height, the Moskva River snakes through the city, its calm surface reflecting both lamplight and moonlight in soft silver threads. The distant silhouette of the Kremlin and St. Basil's Cathedral sparkles faintly, their majestic forms blending into the gentle night sky. Sitting on a quiet ledge, you allow yourself to absorb the vast panorama, feeling your muscles soften and your mind drift. The gentle breeze brushes past, carrying soft sounds of the city and rustling leaves. You notice the rhythm of your own breathing falling in sync with the flow of the river and the distant hum of nighttime Moscow. Every inhalation draws calm into your body. Every exhalation releases tension, leaving you lighter, slower, and entirely present. You lean back slightly, feeling the cool stone beneath you, the quiet night embracing your body. The city below is calm, serene, and protective. The combination of expansive views, soft breezes, and gentle night sounds forms a natural lullaby. Your heartbeat slows, your mind softens, and you feel yourself drifting gently towards sleep, carried by the peaceful nocturnal energy of Moscow, cocooned in the calm and beauty of the night. From the panoramic heights of Sparrow Hills, you slowly descend toward the quiet pathways leading to Novodevichy Convent once more, now bathed in the soft glow of night. The air is crisp, carrying subtle scents of pine, earth, and distant flowers. Each step on the stone path feels measured, grounding, and comforting, inviting your mind and body to relax deeply. The stillness of the night surrounds you, a gentle blanket of serenity enveloping every part of your being. The convent's walls rise gracefully against the dark sky, illuminated softly by lanterns. Their reflection shimmers in the nearby pond, forming a perfect mirror that seems to hold the calm of the entire night. Ducks glide across the water, leaving delicate ripples that catch faint moonlight. You pause to watch, inhaling slowly, exhaling fully, and allowing the rhythmic movement of the water to synchronize with the gentle rise and fall of your own breath. Walking along the quiet garden paths, you notice the small, ornate details of the architecture: arched windows, stone carvings, and ancient gates softened by nightfall. Every detail seems to whisper tranquility, coaxing your thoughts into stillness. Sitting on a bench beneath a tall tree, you close your eyes, letting the faint murmur of water, rustling leaves, and distant city hums blend into a soothing lullaby. The convent's serene energy permeates the surroundings, each sound, shadow, and flicker of lamplight encouraging your muscles to relax, your heartbeat to slow, and your mind to drift toward gentle restorative sleep. You feel entirely present, cradled by the calm beauty of Moscow at night, as if the city itself is guiding you into a peaceful dreamscape where worries dissolve and calmness prevails. Leaving Novodevichy behind, you follow a quiet street toward Gorky Park once more, this time exploring its hidden corners in the gentle embrace of night. The paths are illuminated softly, the light casting delicate shadows over benches and trees. The air carries a fresh, earthy scent with a hint of blooming night flowers. Each step is slow, deliberate, and calming, allowing your mind to drift further into tranquility with every movement. The gentle rustle of leaves and the occasional distant call of nocturnal birds create a soft symphony, blending seamlessly with the subtle trickle of fountains tucked into hidden corners. You pause to sit on a bench, letting the cool night air brush against your skin. Breathing deeply, you feel the tension in your shoulders, arms, and legs melt away. The park's quiet energy envelopes you, providing a serene rhythm that matches the ebb and flow of your own breath. Wandering along the river pathways within the park, you notice reflections of lanterns and moonlight shimmering on calm water surfaces. The quiet presence of the trees and the gentle sound of water form a natural lullaby, encouraging your thoughts to drift without effort. You close your eyes, allowing each sound, smell, and sensation to guide your body and mind into a state of deep, restorative calm. The park is empty now, save for the soft whispers of wind and the rustle of leaves overhead. The distant skyline glows faintly, with spires and towers appearing like quiet sentinels in the night. Each element, the water, the trees, the gentle lamplight, forms part of a soothing embrace. You feel your mind slowing, your heartbeat deepening, and your body melting into the soft rhythm of Moscow at night, readying you for restful sleep. From Gorky Park, your walk leads toward the Moskva River embankment one last time, where the water glimmers under the faint moonlight. The city is quiet, the distant hum of life softened into gentle murmurs. You walk slowly along the riverside, feeling the soft breeze brush your face and carrying the calm energy of the night into your being. Each step is deliberate, each breath deep and steady, as the river mirrors the stars above, creating a serene reflection that calms your mind. The boats rest silently, rocking softly in the gentle waves, forming a subtle rhythm that aligns with your heartbeat. Street lamps glow faintly along the promenade, their light shimmering across the water and blending harmoniously with the distant city skyline. You pause to lean against the railing, closing your eyes for a moment, letting the night's soft symphony of sounds, the water, the wind, the faint hum of distant life, wrap around you like a protective blanket. Each ripple in the river mirrors the ebb and flow of your breath, inviting a deeper sense of calm and presence. Your muscles soften, your thoughts slow, and a profound tranquility settles into every part of your being. The distant lights of the Kremlin and Bolshoi Theater glow gently, their majestic outlines softened by the darkness. The quiet energy of Moscow at night surrounds you completely, guiding your mind effortlessly toward restorative sleep, with every element of the city participating in a gentle lullaby. Finally, you make your way to Sparrow Hills one last time, gazing at the expansive panorama of Moscow beneath the night sky. The city lights twinkle softly, mirroring the stars above. The cool night air carries the faint sense of earth, grass, and distant blossoms, grounding you fully in the present. Each breath draws calm into your body, each exhale releases any lingering tension, and you feel completely relaxed. You sit on a quiet ledge, the cool stone supporting you as the night wraps around your body like a soft blanket. The Moskva River winds slowly below, reflecting city lights and stars in gentle, shimmering threads. The distant silhouette of the Kremlin, St. Basil's Cathedral, and Bolshoi Theater blend softly with the night sky. The quiet majesty of Moscow at night, the gentle rustle of leaves, and the subtle flow of the river create a lullaby that eases your mind and body further into rest. Your muscles soften completely, your heartbeat slows, and your thoughts drift like the river below, unhurried and calm. Every element of the night, the river, the lights, the wind, the distant hum of the city, works together to carry you gently into a deep, restorative sleep. The vastness of the city, combined with its quiet nocturnal beauty, envelopes you, leaving you cocooned in calm, serenity, and peaceful dreams. Moscow has guided you gently through its streets, parks, rivers, and hills, each moment designed to soothe and relax. Now, completely embraced by the serene night, you drift effortlessly into sleep, carried by the soft rhythm and quiet majesty of this timeless city.